All right. And we're live. I'm waiting on some people to come in. Anyone. While I'm waiting on some other. Oh, look, we got another viewer. Hey, how's it going? Oh, man. How is it going? Let me know in the chat. How are you feeling right now? Today's Friday, right? I was feeling good. I thought it was going to be a good Friday. I was ready for a show. We had a guest lined up and everything. Now, I know I was on call from a job, my work. But as a backup worker, whatever. So I was like, what are the chances? I rarely ever get a call as backup. So I was like, fuck it, we'll do it. Hell, last week, I was streaming live for like until midnight, 1 in the morning, and I was on call that night, and didn't get a call till like 6 in the morning. Man, what I'm saying is, it's a Friday, right? I thought I was gonna have the day. My work was great, but then I was called in. Kind of half expecting it, but not really. And man, that sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Lazy. Today has been full of what the fuck? What are you drinking? This is American honey, wild turkey. It's good stuff. Yeah, today has been what the fuck. It was too easy in the beginning. I don't know about you, but everything was just too easy today. And I got up. The kids were all ready to go. you know, no fight to take them to daycare. Um, get the Colorado Tin Cup. Nice. I have some Gentleman Jack over there too. I was gonna break that out, but well, I decided on honey tonight. I want that honey to make me feel extra good, extra special. I'm gonna pull up the stream here so that way I don't have to like constantly look at my phone. Yeah, I'm using the phone to look at the chat right now. Yeah. Let's bring this up. All right. Yeah, man. Extra smooth, easy morning. Even my shit came out just right. Look at that. No. But then, like whenever things go too well, it seems like the law of averages, like something's going to come up. And something came up, damn it. Something definitely came up. can't go into too detail, but my work involves a lot of drama. We could say family drama. Okay. You know, so I like drive like an hour away from home to take over some shit. Mm. So yeah, yeah, man. Gallery of curiosities, man. How how shitty was your day? Looks like we got another viewer here. That's pretty cool. Cool. Ugh. Jury duty. Oh man, it's been a while since I had jury duty, but but part of what I do, I go to court quite often, and let me tell you, sitting in the courtroom for like I don't know half a day, maybe all day, God, that's a pain in the ass. I think I'd rather take a dick in the ass than sit in those fucking uncomfortable benches, those fucking pews, man. And you know, and nothing ever happens. Like you just sit there and you just wait. The judge like half-heartedly like listens to anything. Like he doesn't even want to be there. Probably fill himself up, you know, probably wanking it as he's listening to people talk about nonsense. I bet you can't talk about the nature of that case, huh? Because jury duty, not allowed to talk about it. But I could tell you, one of the more bizarre cases I walked in on was a real life 50 Shades of Grey sex contract being argued. And I mean real life. I walk in and they're talking about sexual positions in detail. They're talking about like what she agreed to as far as being chained and what the term sub and dom meant and things like that. I'm like, what the fuck? They really did this. People really do this. Oh no. Well, that wasn't my case. So yeah, I was when I was listening, I was looking down at my phone laughing. It's like shit. But the judge, yeah, the judge was like this the whole time. He was like looking away like this. Yeah. It was a domestic violence thing. I guess the dom went too far. I guess a gun in the glove compartment wasn't part of the contract. Or being tied up and left in the street wasn't part of the contract. Oh man. Oh look, we got another viewer. Hey man, join in the chat. What's going on? Tell us about your Friday, man. Tell us if your Friday started off great and went to shit. I could bring this mic in closer. Looks like we're sucking on a dick. Oh man. Jesus. The stuff I talk about. tell you what, though, I was going to do a podcast tonight with don't know if you're aware of the Dead Men's Tone podcast. I do that on Fridays with my co-host Mark Casey. But nope, ruined that plan too. And man, we wanted to get into some real shit. Can't go into detail right now. It's some things he and I need to talk about for real, live, for everybody to hear it. Oh, well. Well, all I could say is if you've heard it before, then I hope it isn't going to be a beginning of something like, for what I'm saying is, between Marchese and I, we hope for the show to be the best that it can be. We'll talk about it tomorrow, I'm sure. We'll talk about it. Man, I was heated on it though. Like, I hate going back and forth with people on like Twitter or text. I just hate that. I feel like we're not really conveying, so we'll talk about it. That's all I should really say. It's not right to talk about it without him here. Not good. All right. We get another viewer. Hey, maybe share this with someone. Maybe get some more people in. Talking about talking about the Friday, how with the shit, things like that. I'm gonna need to top this thing off real fast. Let me get some. Hey, you know what? We could change the script a little bit and get some people in here to fucking talk shit. No. Just positive vibes today. Positive vibes. Man. Like, it sucks. I got the call at like 7:40. And I was like, fuck. I can't believe my work phone was calling. And when I answered, I was like, damn it, I can't believe this. I got a call last week. What sort of luck is that? And then when I saw where I had to go, I said, man, that's like an hour away. Yeah, I just told Marchese and I told the guests, we're going to have to reschedule. We're going to do it tomorrow or something. Because by the time I get back, it'll be like 11. Maybe. Man, I thought I was going to be out there all night. Oh. I don't know, man. Oh man. So what's on y'all's mind? Come on. The next viewer, the new viewer. Come on. What's going on? Don't be shy. Like gallery of curiosities, like the only one who's really chiming here. He's like my co-host right now. If I could, I could invite him in. I could actually. I could send you an invite if you wanted. Man, I don't know how to let him stay on this. No mic. Like I'm using two. Now this thing doesn't even work. Yeah. And this is a new mic right here. It's brand new. My old one got busted. I like squeezed it too hard or something. I've really gripped it. I got really into what I talk about. You know, man. But today, I know today, like, man, I keep on talking about Friday, the Friday feeling. But there were positive vibes today, though. I mean, for me, I know somewhere in the world there's like a starving child, an Ethiopian kid, whatever. I can't do anything about that. But man, like, and even like the views on like the Deadman's Dome site were like skyrocketing. I was like, holy shit, holy hell, like what happened? Something today, and I blew up. And I look on the map where it shows where all the viewers are coming from, and it's like all America, like all red. America and Canada. I was like, oh, I bet this has to do with Trump. I thought that because of what that new book, Fire and Fury, or whatever. And I'm only thinking that because there was a Trump-related Deadman's Tome issue, and it maybe I don't know. I don't know. It's just random out of the blue, just a skyrocket like that. I don't know. And then I got some great interactions on some people. Man, I got positive vibes from family. Got some exchanges, some things needed to be taken care of. But other than that, man, you know, had an early lunch with my wife. Had some pho. Good stuff, man. Oh man, don't know if you ever had a pho before, but man, you make this shit just right. Put all that Asian chili sauce, whatever, and the lime and all that shit. Oh man, I was drinking that. I was drinking that up. All right. Let's see if I get even more people want more. More people flock to me. Come to me. Tell me things. Oh, but yeah, going back to jury duty, man. That must suck. Like, this is your first time going? Oh no, second time, foremost last time. Man, you got some shit luck for though. And you get paid for that though, right? You get paid? Get like free hotel room and things like that. Wait, should you even be on here right now if you're on jury duty? They're not gonna like lock you down and like to deal with the OJ trial where like you weren't allowed to have any social interaction. Oh, you didn't get picked, man. Oh, where do you live? They don't have that many people. Like live in like Alaska. That's like, it's your time again. It's your turn. You're on standby for 4 fucking months, man. Damn it. New Mexico. Yeah, I don't even do. I'm not gonna pronounce it right. Towels off grid. Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like, what is that population size? Like 10? Taos. You know what makes me hungry for though? General Tso's. I don't know, just because the way, I don't know, I think just a word. That and well, I'm always hungry for Mexican food, but well, they don't have that many people. That's crazy, man. But that's like one of those areas where you have like, you don't have a grocery store, you just have a convenience store. You know, you do your grocery shopping at the Dollar General. Less than 1,000. Wow. Tres pipe Piedras. I'm terrible, awful. My wife is Hispanic too. She makes fun of me all the time. Yeah, yeah, man. If I was a process server out there, I would even try. I'd be like, the moment I think they're gonna pull out a gun, yeah, I'm walking away. I'm like, nope. These motherfuckers don't want to be. They don't want to be disturbed. Three rocks in Spanish. Oh yeah, I bet you can get more than just three rocks there. What's the what is the you know, the job prospect out there in Taos, New Mexico is like what, crystal meth? I mean, we got a town near where I live called Freeport, and all that is pretty much meth. Like in those small towns, I always wonder what the hell do they do to make a living. Oh man, that must be nice. It's not legal. It's not legalized in New Mexico yet. If it's not, I bet it's gonna be legal before Texas. A lot of growers, man. I could only imagine what it'd be like to be a kid, to grow up on like grow up with a family that's growing a lot of weed. You know, just living that life, especially now when it's like half the country's legalized and all that, and it's just like normalcy to them. Man, I wish, man, I don't smoke either. Can't, you know. Even if it's illegal, I couldn't smoke. I'd lose my job pretty much. But I mean, there's no reason to keep it illegal. You know, it's I mean, as far as drugs go, it's not gonna do anything to you really. It's just make you have a good time. You know, have a good time, feel good, be relaxed. You might do some stupid while you're on it, but when you're high, but oh, it's not like opiates where you're gonna overdose or cocaine. Oh, it's not like alcohol where you can drink yourself to death. But man, dude, like, I wonder how people are worried about like Jeff Sessions and stuff like that. You know, I think about those things like, man, is he going to crack down? And it, what's going to happen with that? I don't know. It'd be interesting. All right, I'm going to drop a link real fast in another. Let's see. All right, let me drop this link. Drop another one on Twitter. All right, ready. All right. Yeah. I think once, if they ever do legalize it all over the place, I think it could help like take care of like the harder drugs and all that shit. I mean, though I kind of wonder about that, because like meth is illegal, weed's illegal, but like people are gonna go with meth over weed because they want to stay out for a week and see shadow people. Okay, man. Oh, speaking of shadow people, did you hey gallery, you checked that Slenderman trailer? I haven't seen it yet, but I think I need to. You know? Yeah, man, I haven't either. Like Slenderman, the only thing I know about that is the game that I played for like I think 2 days. I was like, well, I got enough out of this game. Slenderman trailer. Yeah, I know about the game, the creepy pasta that originated it, and apparently, yeah, I think last year there was an almost murder with the two girls trying to act out the whole Slenderman thing. Creepy. Let's see, Slenderman. I'll watch it right here. Probably screen share, but uh, it's just little girls. It's just little girls looking at nothing but something, and all these cops go into the woods, and they all die. So Slenderman's like a pedophile. He lures little girls. I mean, the trailer's not scary. It's not scary at all. I mean, I guess we could try to go for more of like a psychological horror with this, but the demographic is clearly 13-year-old girls, and don't have. What the freak is him? Okay, it's just like disturbing imagery, but like, what? This black girl just jammed a freaking scalpel into her eye. Wow. Well, that's interesting. Am I coming through okay still? I think Slenderman messed me up. Yeah, I can. That's right. Just rambling on. Rambling on, Ken. That's the new podcast now. Mr. Deadman just rambles on and on and on and on. Apparently my mom is saying hi to me. Well, thank you, Ken. Thank you for being in touch with my mom. You fucker. How's it going, Ken? If you're still there, man. Well, not getting any. What's going on? I think it might be Slenderman. I think whenever my phone is through my microphone, it starts acting out. Is that Slenderman? Is that gonna be like the next horror film coming out? I mean, they're getting pretty desperate. I don't know if you heard about the Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare is a horror film now. I heard that this morning. I was like, "Oh fuck! Oh, come on, man! Seriously? Like, they're gonna have like a horror film called Hide and Seek. If they don't already, like, count to 10, and it turns around, and the kid that they're looking for is gone, or even better, they play hide and seek, and the kid hides like perfectly in this storage box. But see, they know he's there, and they don't let him out. He locked himself in, and they keep him there forever. There you go. And then no one tells anyone about it. He's missing, and then he dies or something. I guess he starves to death, and there you go. That's the beginning of a movie now. That actually sounds not too bad. All right. Yeah, man, Ken. Once I start talking about something, I just keep on going, pretty much. That's why I like to bringing on Marchese on the podcast, because it kind of helps give me some sort of I don't know, control, boundary. Stay within these lines or something, kind of, sort of. I'm like that drunk that just keeps on talking about shit. Let me tell you something. I need to tell you something. Man. Man, that American honey is pretty good. It's good stuff. Like I even lifted my pinky like I'm something special. Like I'm drinking a fancy glass. Look at this. Look at this. Hey guys. Yeah. That's good shit. Well, I don't know, man. Ken, how's your Friday, man? Because man, I already talked about mine. All right, let's see. Chicken on. I thought so. Thought so. Yeah, I was checking on the Kindle sales, and it's looking pretty good. You got a few paperback sales already. Cool on Cthulhu Christmas special. People seem to be enjoying that one. That's nice. Look at that. Yeah, I'm working on a shit story for the Shitfest anthology. It's gonna be good. Be real good. Well, I think I actually rambled as much as I could possibly ramble for tonight. But I will say in this with definitely follow up tomorrow on the Dead Men Stone podcast, because Marchese and I were definitely going to be talking about something. And all I could say is I hope everything goes well. I think whenever we talk via text, it's like one thing, but when we talk in person, it's like another. You know? Oh, keep going. Damn, man. All right. Do. Keep going. Well, let's talk about Gallery of Curiosity's mom. Is that good? She's a lovely lady. I'm sure she is. See, no, I think I know what Gallery wants. Gallery knows if I keep I can't even talk. If I keep on talking right now, God damn it, she's dead? But I saw her. Oh, damn, dude. Your mom might be a ghost now or something. It's kind of cool. Wait, that means if your mom's a ghost, I could bring her up on the Ouija board app. And I have a Ouija board app. I don't have a Ouija board anymore because I burned it. Because I thought I brought a curse onto my house and family by rubbing my ball sack on the board and all that shit. So, I thought that would curse my family, so I burned it. And then I found out that burning the board is not a good thing because apparently it curses you too. But I don't know. I mean, the instructions that came with it didn't say anything about that. Anyway, let's start a seance. See, look, start seance. We're gonna see if we could channel Gallery of Curiosities Mom, are we all ready? Start seance. Oh, look. Look at that lens flare. You can't see shit. You can't see anything. And you can't even read it because it's backwards. Okay. I can upgrade the app to get a turbo seance, not just a normal seance. For 99 cents, I can turbocharge my communications with the ghost. But I think your mom would be good. No, I think we should be able to find something here. All right. Place a finger on the planchette to start. Okay, ask a question. Is there a ghost here? I just asked. Why? Oh, what? Keep finger. What the hell am I doing? What is it doing? Okay, you put your finger on the planchette and it just moves away from you. I'm like, no, I'm not moving it there. Why is it? Why is it? What the hell is it doing? Dot U W. This thing is stupid. This thing's pissed me off. This app is garbage. I can't communicate with anyone. And it's messing over my microphone. Damn it. Oh, crap. It's counting down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Oh my God. What if right now there's like a shadow person in my daughter's room? Man, that's crazy. That app is garbage. If I could put it on the screen so you guys can all see it, it'd be funner. It'd be funner. I could show you guys something. Read you part of the. I think I could read you part of the shit fest story I have going on. I think that'd be interesting. Oh yeah, let's do that. That'd be super fun. Definitely invite some people because I'm about to read a story that's gonna be in the shit fest. Now it's not finalized. It needs some more work and it's not completed yet. But it's there. It's so close. Let me find it. Oh, the shits. That's what I called it. All right, let's take a moment and share the link real fast. Gather the kids around for a wholesome story, a legend. Let me drop another link. Link. All right. Talent shit stories. All right. You got any shit stories, Ken? Got any shit stories? All right. Here we go. I got a story for you. I'll try to keep an eye on the chat while I read this too. All right, let me pull it up here. All righty. All right. So here we go. Ready? Nathan doubled over as he raced to the bathroom. His stomach churned. A sharp pain pulsated in his abdomen, while his sphincter was one wrong move away from opening like a backed up dam. With the toilet in sight, his pudgy hands fumbled over the belt buckle. The motion caused his asshole to pucker against his undies with a wet kiss. He squirmed and hurried, gritting teeth as brown water trickled down his leg. Dropping his pants, he sat his fat, doughy ass on cold ivory and sighed in relief as a waterfall of shit flowed through him. He held onto his thighs and gave a little prayer as his chocolate starfish wept. While his turd pipe dumped gallons of butt juice like Harvey dumped on Houston, all he could think about was that burrito. That fucking goddamn burrito. A mega burrito purchased from a taco truck parked out in the middle of nowhere. And of course, he had to ask for extra peppers. He rocked back and forth as the explosion went from mild to hot, and his poop chute sang soprano. Too close to the mic. Oh, sorry. I was trying to get that deep voice. Okay. He rocked back and forth. Okay. His fingernails dug into his flesh. His heart pounded in his chest, but the shit ride just wouldn't stop. He felt a warm wetness at his balls and looked down to find his package waiting in Mexican bean dip. A hurried flush sucked the burrito schlitz down an inch, only to rise like a shit tide at a shit noon. Brown latte overflowed from the toilet while Nathan quivered in absolute disgust. He tried to stand, but lost his footing and fell into deuce juice, all the while a shit gusher sprayed from his ass. Oh, man. I mean, it's just an absolute nightmare. Help, he cried. Bitter tasting ass gravy splashed his lips as he crawled towards the door. I can't stop shitting. Clenching the sink, Nathan pulled himself up. Sweetie, he said, glancing into a mirror while a brown Al Jolson stared back, mortified. I think I'm dying. A sudden torrent of sphincter chocolate exploded with enough force to slam him against the door. Lost to an awesome buttgasm, he quivered as his limp body collapsed to the floor. Yeah. This guy's having a terrible time. He's having a terrible time taking a shit. It's like a nightmare of shits. You're stinking up the whole house, said Maggie, As she cracked open the door, she gagged and covered her nose. Jesus fucking Christ. Hope you're not expecting me to clean that shit up. Nathan, slick with layers upon layers of shit, looked up at his wife. It wouldn't stop. My ass. It's like broken or something. Maggie observed the stream of human fudge flowing from Nathan's ass and inched away. I don't think Trump cares. We'll cover that. Well, what do I do? He stared at her like a sick puppy. Have you tried plugging your ass with tampons? Tampons? That's a great idea. Could you get them for me? Fucking gross. Maggie stepped away as the shit stew began to rise. She shook her head and closed the door. Sweetie, he pleaded. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. He opened the cabinet beneath the sink, grabbed a box of tampons. Taking one, he tore off the packaging and shoved it in his Hershey's Kiss. But it was too loose for the preceding shitnado, and one tampon wouldn't be enough. He slipped in another, and then another, and then another. Finally, with 4 tampons wedged up his ass, feeling like Mr. Deadman on a Friday night, the leakage stopped. Nathan stood and hunched over the sink. He turned on the water and released a heavy sigh. Hot water washed over his hands as he lathered them with soap. He shot his reflection a smile as he began washing his face. He braced the granite top as a sudden pain raged in his gut. With a hand on his chest, he dared to take a step when all of a sudden a Schitt's Creek besieged upon his ass. Hot waves of doo-doo burst through his plugged asshole, showering the room with a cascade of butt mold, causing him to collapse from exhaustion. So, he flopped around in diarrhea shallows like a fish out of water. Yeah, it's almost over. It's almost over. It's at the part where he's literally drowning in his own shit. And then he realizes why he's drowning in his own shit. And it doesn't have really much to do with the mega taco. It has to do with the fact that he's been a shitlord all his life, and someone immediately going to go with kind of like a thinner curse, Stephen King's Thinner. Maybe he gave some shit to a gypsy, and she cursed him to drown in his own shit. And now he's literally going to drown in his own shit. Ah, there you go. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's a shit story. Don't have to be too complicated with it. Shit. Shitty. Well, I'm like really out of drink now. So, what y'all think? Pretty shitty? Needs more shit? Not enough shit? Crank up the shit, dial it up to 11. Maybe too much shit. Maybe too much shit. It's like that restroom you go to at a truck stop. It's like, oh no, not going there. Had to revisit the gas station bathroom horrors when I went on a road trip with my kids and my son. Potty trained now, like a champ, and he has to poop. He says he has to poop. All right, we'll pull over, and try this gas station. And it's one thing, it's my ass to sit on a shitty public restroom or toilet, but my kid's ass, I'm like, no. Well, no response. So I guess no bathroom horrors. No feedback on the story. Maybe too much shit. I put too much shit in your ear. That's what it was. Man, I can't wait until this shit fest is actually out. We can actually read these shit stories. Oh man. That'd be great. Comedic gold, really. I should like go to a church and read them there. I got some stories for you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Well, drown in your own shit and die. Man. I like how often people will say that to each other online, especially like Facebook or Twitter or whatever. Someone you don't even know, like, eat shit and die. Fuck you. Get AIDS and die. You know? Someone just leave like a nasty comment or whatever. I hope you die. Over like some stupid, like some politics or something. It's like, okay. I mean, and when I was a kid, I was pretty much exposed to that stuff early on. I mean, I played PC games as a kid, so yeah. Hell, I played a lot of Xbox games, and just about every other person's telling you, "Die, faggot," or something like that. So you get used to that. You build a callus to it, so it's whatever. I mean, I could make that an entire stream talking about like shit talk on video games. Man, that's crazy. That's a crazy experience. When you get on just about any game and a 13-year-old's like, "I'm gonna fuck your mom, faggot." It's like, what the fuck was that? Who is this guy? Who's this kid we're playing with? It's like, your mom bought you this game? Silly things. Oh man. Oh, we got someone else. Okay, I'm gonna butcher your name. Lahaney Savannah. Lahaney Savannah. Sounds like fun. It is a lot of fun. It's so much fun to hang out online. Back when I used to play with a lot of Halo, or I tell you what game, Ark. I don't know if you guys play that or whatever, but I mean, it doesn't matter just about any. Always keeping it classy, Ken. You know it. Never heard so many euphemisms in his life. Well, I'll tell you what helped. There's a little tool called Urban Thesaurus. I had to break that thing out. Not just Urban Dictionary, but Urban Thesaurus. And I was like, man, I need other words for shit because this is like going to be like a short story. So I want to change it up, not just use the word shit all the time, be a little bit creative with it. So I had to dig into that and find various interesting ways to say it. And I'm still not satisfied. Like there's one reference what was like I used the word doo-doo. I'm like, oh man, that's like lame. I come with something better than that. You know? But yeah, critiquing a shit story. So Savannah, what sounds like fun? The shit story I read or being shit talked to by a bunch of 13-year-olds online? I mean, to me, they're both pretty interesting. I'm hoping that this would just magically refill itself. You know, I'm like, I'm gonna pray, please God, please give me a refill, please, Jesus, come on, damn it. I know both, right? Man, it's like right over there. I'm gonna get that bottle. I'm gonna get that bottle. I'm just gonna drink that bottle. Here we go. This is the last part of the show because I'm gonna just chug this bottle. This was all. I mean, this is what was left. That's it. Whoa. Oh man. It feels so good. The way it like see just like straight whiskey, that's one thing, but this it's honey whiskey. So like it coats your throat with that warm honey as it goes down. Whoa. That feels good. You know, a really good drink. I don't know if you tried it. It's called Baron Jaeger. I only had it like twice. Can't seem to find it now, but it's just like honey liquor. Baron Jaeger. I guess it could be like Jägermeister, but honey. But actually, terrible reference because it doesn't taste anything like Jägermeister. But when you drink that, oh, it's like nectar from the gods. You mix that with some tea. Oh man, you mix that with tea. It's like you're not even sipping on alcohol. You're about to get fucked up. That's what's happened. Yeah, you're about to get stupid, real dumb. So I don't have any more shit stories. You know, I can't read the other ones yet because well, contracts haven't been sent out yet. They're not officially in. Can't read other people's stories just yet, not legally. No. But they are good. I can tell you about them though. We got one. The flying shit turd. Flying shit monster. Like someone just drops a deuce. It's just flying all around. You're like trying to fight it. And then got another story about it's like a Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Some guy or whatever like sells a soul to like I don't get revenge. And he gets revenge, all right. He walks into him and just and shits all over, like vomits and shits all over the guy. Marchese reference Toxic Avenger. It's like he's like the Toxic Avenger of shit. I have a list here for the stories. What? I saw that message, Ken, but you took it away. You retracted it. You can't go government on me. You can't go like CIA on me. You can't just retract things. What? What? You're redacting your stuff. I like Savannah. She finally came out and said something. That's cool. That's cool. She was the quiet one the whole time. And after the shit story, she said something. That's how I know. That's how I know. I think that story would do okay. But I feel kind of weird because I wrote it and it's going in something that I'm kind of part of. So it's like I'm kind of like my own judge and kind of go on what Marchese says as well. So definitely would need your feedback if you think I should crank it up even higher, because I can make it even more descriptive and more crazy. Like I told Marchese, this guy's gonna be swimming in shit. Marchese was like, I don't think an ass can produce that much shit. It's like, well, that's the thing. It's not supposed to, but it does. It's a curse, Marchese. Damn. Let's check that straight. Oh man. You feeling good already? Oh man. Man. Well. I left you all hanging to get some whiskey. Left you hanging. I left for like a minute. Not even that. I try to be a reasonable dad. You know, I don't want to leave the kids by themselves for too long. Who knows what's going to happen? You know, one's going to be sneaking around the pantry trying to get more applesauce. Another one's going to be like doing something else in the room. Like, son, what the hell are you doing? I'm making a cave, Dad. Like all your pillows and stuff are everywhere. Kids, man, kids. Well, this has been good. I enjoy this. I know it's only for you guys. I say guys, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Savannah. And you know what? I'm assuming Savannah's a she. Could be a he. I have no idea. You know, you can't assume pronouns anymore. So, who are the fuck you guys are? Uh, you it's are. It's been great. Um, okay, I will ask you one thing right now. about the Deadman Stone podcast, and that's okay. Do you think do you think we need to clean that up? Do you think we need to clean up the show? Oh, you are a she. That's good. Well, then be proud that you're a she. Okay, I'm sorry that I called you it or assumed you're a he. You're a she, damn it. You're a woman. But I think tomorrow I'm going to foreshadow it some more, build up the suspense. I think you're going to see that. I don't know. It's like I think I have a feeling he wants to clean up the show a lot more, but I don't understand that. I don't understand it. I don't know. If you never listened to the podcast, it gets crazy at times, but like, I mean, I don't get it. So tomorrow should be interesting. Hey, Savannah, what do you think of the? I heard they're going to do an all-female Lord of the Flies. What do you think about that? Oh man, I think we're going to get more submissions soon for shit posts. Someone else. Oh no, that's something. Now they were talking about women in horror month. Yeah, an all-female version of Lords of the Flies would be Lord of the Flies would be interesting. I know some people would be like, well, what the hell? They're just going to make a female version of everything. I guess so. I mean, that does seem kind of like make something original, but whatever. It's Hollywood. Good luck in any originality. I mean, they're too busy they're too busy trying to cover up their old pedophile rings and what the hell they have going on to do anything. But and I don't mean this in any bad way. Let me tell you something. I used to work at a psych facility for adolescents. I worked there for like 4 years. In the most intense unit, the craziest unit. I mean, absolute fucking psycho was Unit 3, and it was an all female unit. It got so bad. Okay. It got, I mean, these are adolescents, like 13, 14, I think that so anywhere from 13 to 16. And because of the mixture of incompetent staff, well, we're incompetent staff and just these kids, these adolescents that come in with all these different issues, and they take over. They literally took over. They got to the point where when you came onto that unit, you're going to be a lesbian. Oh, if you didn't eat pussy, you're going to eat pussy. And I know I'm talking about kids. It's so fucked up to be talking about like that. But you'd hear stories about this unit. When you worked there, you would hear stories about it, rumors about it. Like, what the hell's going on over there? What's going on over there? Well, the staff acted like nothing was happening. But when you talk to the kids, and boy, the kids will tell you everything. They'll tell you stuff. And it got so bad over there. The unit, like, had this. Well, the unit shut down entirely, twice, and then permanently. Man, there wasn't enough seclusion rooms to contain it. I don't know. It's just crazy. So I would think an all-female version would be even more savage than an all-boy version. That's what I expect. Like when you watch, I don't know if you ever watch like female MMA, but those ladies are fucking savage. brutally savage. So that's what I want to see. That'd be interesting. And I don't know if it's because, like, for example, that experience with like Unit 3 where I used to work at. Um, I don't know if it was just because it was all female why it was like that, but all the other units never had that problem, and they all have time to time have a crisis mode. I mean, we had an all boy unit that had a crisis mode once, but it was nipped in the bud real fast. I mean, this might be kind of like stereotypical, whatever, but it's coming from this reference. But so the all boy unit, I guess you could say that's pretty typical of boys, whereas they would engage in like fighting behavior. They'll fight each other, whatever, have like these like fight club situations that happen. And it'll even be like, I don't know, trying to be gay with one another, whatever. But usually, if you like start getting consequences, take things away, or if you have to, I mean, go in there, you start restraining, and if they act aggressive, you start showing them what happens when you be aggressive. They stop. They stop. But on Unit 3, not just on Unit 3, but even the female clients on this other unit, they don't stop. And I think the main difference is about holding a grudge and using that grudge. Man, like it's crazy. It's crazy. I think it is different. I think it has to be, you know. But yeah, I mean, I talked more about that movie than I expected. Lord of the Flies, all female version. It's been a massive fight, man. Gotta see it. Well, before I wrap this up, do you all have any questions? Any questions at all? And then I think we'll wrap this up. Any questions? All right. Yeah, I can. I'm looking forward to that too. Like, I so wanted to talk to him tonight, and I'll give you a little bit more insight into that in this way. So I tell my wife about, well, of course, my wife knows about the podcast, right? I mean, she buys me mics and things like that, and she thinks it's silly that every Friday just about I've been spending time with another man. But she finds it even sillier that sometimes I'm like invested in, I guess, quote, drama. That she's like, okay, today I was on my phone, and she's like, you don't even get that invested in drama with me. Like, you know what? I don't. I don't know. But yeah, we'll talk to him tomorrow. We'll talk. It'll be good. Great. All right. last minute for questions, really. I think there's a slight delay, so I'll just wait a little bit and then wrap up. Look, someone else joined. Kind of the tail end. Oh, and they left. But that's okay. They saw me and they're like, oh man, that motherfucker's ugly. Shit, this stream is a dude. Gotta fix my gap right here. You know? Like a bod spot just right here. You know? It's like a landing strip for what time tomorrow? Well, normally the podcast is at like 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, which you're in New Mexico, so I think that would be like 10:30 for you, right? However, I think Marchese and I will try to start early. I don't know. We rarely stream on Saturdays, so I'll make sure the post is there on Facebook. Oh, that's 9 for you? New Mexico. Oh, wait. My geography is all fucked up. New Mexico's. Okay. Oh, yeah, it would be. Duh. Of course. All right. So 9 for you. All right. Makes sense. So, but I'll make sure the link is there on Facebook tomorrow morning, and I'll talk to them as far as what time and make sure everyone is aware of what's going on. So just follow the Deadman's Tome Facebook page if you don't already, which is just Deadman's Tome on Facebook. There you go. Easy peasy. Don't start the noogies until we're all here. All right. I'll make sure. It will be good. I'll make sure everybody's there before we start. All right. Well. All righty. Well, ladies, gentlemen, it's been great. I hope this was entertaining. And we'll do it again.